I'm still around, I'm still alive, I have to do something. You come to my High Commission. I'm not going to go to number there. I told her, you're making a big mistake. When people from Malaysia come and study here and they go back, they recommend products from Britain because they're familiar with it. Now I'm sending them to Japan. When they come back, they order Japanese goods. They don't order British goods. You're going to lose a lot in terms of trade. If you have a good leader, the system of democracy will work. So what you need actually is to have stability and peace if you want to develop the country. And that can only happen if the people understand the workings of democracy. So if you have any interest in becoming a leader or politician, please remember that if you want to survive and be popular, serve the country, serve the people.
And our remit covers from 1782, some of which does directly relate to you, sir.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's real, I think.
Slowly I began to study the Quran and the writings on Islam, and I began to notice that although we call ourselves Muslim, but many of the teachings of Islam are neglected by us, and even we do things that are forbidden by religion. We do not follow what is in the Quran. We do things that are against the teachings of Islam, against ad-din, the way of life of a Muslim. And that is why we have regressed, not because Islam is wrong. I noticed that somehow Muslims feel that the acquisition of wealth in this world is not important. What is important is the afterlife. Yes, we have to perform all the ibadat for the afterlife, but we have our share in this world also. And people will only accept successful people, not failures. We do not try to keep up with the development in this world, and because of that, we are, generally speaking, poor and badly educated. It is strange that Muslims today are the richest people in the world. Also, they are the poorest people in the world with many problems. There are more than 1 billion Muslims in the world, but even if the numbers are big, if we are not united, then we will not be effective. Because we are poor and we are not united, we have no influence over events in the world. Yet with the numbers that we have, we should be able to shape the policies that affect the Muslims in the world. So my feeling is that we should go back to the Quran and not just the writings of great ulamas and all that. We can use that, but our main guidance should be the Quran, because that is the basis of Islam. It is when we start following this leader and that leader that we break up into different sects, and we cannot get along with each other. But in the Quran, we are told that all Muslims are brothers, but we don't behave like brothers. And if we focus only on the Quran, we will not be divided. It is being divided that has weakened us. So I hope that we will go back to the Quran and use that as the guidance for our practice of our own religion.